Three, two, one. We are live. All righty. So I will be welcoming the guest very shortly. Good evening, everybody, and we are here once again with yet another series of the Entrepreneur's Gateway at skillconnect.com. Joining the dots, and here we are connecting all the dots for you all. So join in quickly, everybody, because today we have such a creative, such an interesting, and a lovely, beautiful guest with us today. So welcome, everybody. Hi, Sonali. So starting in a few seconds. Thank you, guests, for joining in. And this is going to be yet another inspiring story from a woman entrepreneur in our special series, Skillgate, Series 1.0, Entrepreneurs Gateway. We are doing live sessions, live interviews where we are listening to a lot of inspiring stories from our guests and our entrepreneurs who have faced various challenges, who have innovated, and who have done something that have broken the glass ceilings and broken the barriers, and they've opened up the gates, and they have done something to make a place for themselves in this entire game of entrepreneurship. So here we are introducing our guest for today, and she owns a company. The guest today we welcome is a dynamic lady who owns the company, the Glassaholic Creations, and it is a creative platform where designer products are created, and their tagline is absolute no compromise with quality. Garima Gupta Mangal, our guest for today, is working for almost 12 years with small skilled handcrafters to promote their work. She's also working on Made in India logo. She's an exhibitor, YouTuber, interior designer, and has a workshop of Tanjo art and handicrafts. And I'm going to love listening to this. Garima ji, welcome on this show. And how do you feel being on this platform?
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you. It has been lovely with since a year. It has been with Skill Connect, with Sonali and then Shelza ji, and has been a very good journey with Skill Connect. I should say, it is a very good platform for my growth also. So I would thanks especially to Sonali and Shelza ji for making me a part of Skill Connect. And secondly, thank you, Shruti. It will be a great, I'm not a very big person, but yes, I have made myself, I could say, a very self, you could say, my self work has made me nothing. I don't want my appreciation to be done by me. It is like that. People should appreciate my work. I believe in this. If I appreciate myself so many times, I have done this, I have done that. So that is not the point. If people say you have done something in your life, that is the main motto of my life. So right now I'm in a position where people appreciate my work, and I really thanks to them that they have made my struggles and my dreams come true, I should say.
How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that, Garimaji? And I'm absolutely sure that they definitely do know you, and they will connect with you, through your work. I'm sure many know that, and I'm sure many more will know about it after we, know about your venture and about what you do, because you're going to inspire so many women. I'm very sure, because of the things that I have heard about you and your business. So while we speak about this, I'm so interested, Garima ji, to know a little more about yourself.
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear it. There was an
Uh,
internet a little bit
no worries.
problem.
I would love to know a little more about Garima as a person.
Uh, you can say I'm a postgraduate in economics. Then I did my interiors. I'm from a small town, a very educated place, Lucknow. And there I started. We had a hobby. My family is from a teaching background, so we have an art family also, very creative family. Each and every person is an artist in my family.
Wow.
So I can say from there my small journey begins. We have such a creative. I have my mother as a very creative person, then my sister, my father, my brother, all are very
Wow.
creative. So that's the reason they pushed me for doing something very different. And we have one policy from my childhood I've seen: create something unique. Don't go in a group. There should be your uniqueness. You should be very different from छोटा करो but अच्छा करो और अलग
क्या
करो.
बात है.
एक
क्या
सिंपल सा
बात.
जो हमको बचपन से दिया गया है कि you should always be something creating different from others. बहुत बड़ा
क्या
लेवल
बात.
मत करो, बट जो भी करो वो बहुत डिफरेंट करो.
क्या बात
सही
है
है.
आप. यस, आपने
हेलो.
इतनी अच्छी बात शुरुआत में ही शेयर की है, गरिमा जी, के जो करो अलग करो, करो छोटा ही सही, छोटा बड़ा वैसे कुछ होता है नहीं.
होता नहीं है.
अपनी पहचान बनाओ एंड कुछ अलग करो. सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग दिस, बिकॉज दैट इज, as a soft skills trainer and as a coach myself, is something that I always leave with the audience whenever I speak with them, कि हम सब एक मास्टरपीस है, जो ऊपर वाले ने बना के भेजा है, एक ही है,
एग्जैक्टली.
यूनिक है.
एग्जैक्टली.
सो यही चीज एग्जैक्टली है जो आपने कही है आज. एंड इट्स लवली, एंड आई सो स्टैंड बाय दैट. आई सो अग्री विद दैट. एंड व्हाइल वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट यूनिकनेस, वी आर गोना कम मोर टू दैट, गरिमा जी. लेकिन उसके पहले हम ये जानना चाहते हैं कि ये जो आपने शुरू किया है, ये अलग सा वेंचर, यूनिक सा वेंचर,
हाँ जी.
ये इसके बारे में आप थोड़ा कुछ बताइए.
Basically, I was into paintings. I did so many paintings. And if you hear my techniques of paintings, you will be shocked because that terms are not used at all. That are not common paintings which I used to do it. So, Tanjore art is a very common art. In South, you can say it's a very common art. But I wanted to do something different into this. So, I do glass Tanjore painting. Means I do the tenure part on glass. That is the uniqueness of my painting. So I was doing it like my hobby only, but I had small kids, so obviously home pressure, seeing the kids,
Absolutely.
managing your marriage, that was the first priority. Every girl has that list being given from their childhood. So we were also given. So after, you can say, my younger one got in that stand, I can do little bit of work. I started using my time in my tenure art. Later on, it was like some miss, you can say, happening in my family, that I have to start my work in that case. So my husband cooperated me a lot to work. You can say a recession hit our life very badly. So I started my work in that case because we didn't have any other options. I was good at the arts. I wanted to start. So that was the time. At 12 years back, I started with a small Centaur paintings of doing exhibition of Centaur paintings. I had a very bad experience, I would say, a very bad experience. I got a, not a single painting was sold, not a single
Oh,
painting. And I was, but the best part was that I was appreciated with my work. People loved, and they never knew about that. What is glass tanjore painting? They used to ask, what is glass tanjore painting, how you do it, and what is the process. Then we thought about why the, rather doing exhibition, I should start taking classes with that. So
absolutely.
at that moment, I decided rather than exhibiting my paintings, I would start my classes, whether it's an online or doing classes, workshops. So I started my tenure art work with the glass tenure, basically, I should say. And from that stage, I never looked back.
क्या
It
बात है.
was कहते हैं ना कि कुछ तो होना चाहिए ऐसे जो आपको पुश करे। जब तक डाउनफॉल नहीं होगा तब तक रेस भी नहीं आ सकती है। अगर एकदम से
Correct.
रेस मिल जाए तो लोगों को ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाता है, और अगर धीरे धीरे रेस मिले और आपको अपनी यूनिकनेस का पता लग जाए तो उससे अच्छी कोई बात नहीं है। एंड दैट वाज द मोमेंट एक के बाद एक ideas, tenure, then handicrafts, creating something very, very different, made me and made myself to a particular place, I could say. So this was a small journey, get hit, back hits, सब बहुत खुश थे। People would say कि यहाँ से खरीद के आप यहाँ से ले आते हो, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती थी। That has made me, I should say, that criticism has made me. Because
Wow.
when I used to think about that, कि why are the people saying these comments to me, कि आप यहाँ से लाके यहाँ रख देते हो, I can make something unique with that. So I can work on that. So I did that. I overcome with my short, you can say, जो मेरी कमियां थी उस दौरान. That criticism has made me, I could say that.
क्या बात है गरिमा जी, क्योंकि इसमें से ना दो तीन चीजें मुझे इतनी हार्ड हिट हुई है अभी. वन इज बिल्डिंग योर ओन, बिल्डिंग योर castle with the bricks thrown at you by people, you know.
Exactly.
ये वाली एक बात है जो you know is so apt, and you know you have lived this literally through this journey of starting your business is what I can think. And another thing that has caught my attention, Garima, is to add on to that, is that you said every down, you know, has to go up, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is so beautiful because, and I can see that this is going to be such an inspiring, you know, interview. And I opened while saying this that people please hook on, share this link with a lot of people, क्योंकि यहाँ से आप बहुत कुछ लेके जाने वाले हो, बहुत कुछ सीख के जाने वाले हो. Garima ji, thank you for sharing such beautiful thoughts with all of us.
One thing I should say कि sorry, I'm just
Yeah, please go on.
interrupting you. बिकॉज आई जस्ट रिमेम्बर, कभी आपको ना, कभी भी जब आपका बुरा समय आता है ना, तो ट्राई टू थिंक दिस इज अ न्यू एडवेंचर इन योर लाइफ, आई वुड से। अगर आप ये सोच के बैठ जाओ ये बुरा समय है और मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, एवरीथिंग हैज स्टॉप्ड फॉर मी, देन कुछ नहीं हो सकता। दैट you can say, you can utilize that adventure time, that is in a basically risk taking time, I can say।
How
कुछ
true, how
नया
true.
करने का आपको वो देता है, एक पुश देता है कि this is the right time, now you have to wake up and do what risk you can take in your life, what better you can create in your life। जो करना है अब करना है, भीड़ में चल
क्या
रही है तो
बात,
फिर क्या फायदा।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. एंड गरिमा जी, बहुत अच्छी चीजें हम सीख रहे हैं, मैं भी सीख रही हूँ आपसे. और ये जो आपने कहा है कि आई थिंक बी पॉजिटिव इन एवरीथिंग दैट you know you are faced with. Recession, yes, and a lot of people even last year during the pandemic time have gone through a lot of hard times.
Yes,
And this is you know something that we can look up to, your life itself. यू नो कि कैसे वहाँ दो ऑप्शंस होते हैं ना हर एक के पास,
हाँ
या तो
जी,
आप वहीं पर
जी,
रुक के रोते बैठो, या
yes.
सब छोड़ छाड़ के शेक योर सेल्फ, शेक दैट डस्ट ऑफ एंड स्टार्ट running, again,
Why do you
not
think
walking but
every
running.
time there is an adventure in life? There is adventure
Absolutely.
in life. If you think so, रोलर कोस्टर राइड्स तो लाइफ में अगर नहीं होते हैं तो मजा भी नहीं है जिंदगी का। रोलर
सही
कोस्टर
बात है।
राइड्स से अगर एक शून्य से ही अगर आपकी चलती रही तो आप कभी ग्रो नहीं कर पाओगे। आपको ग्रो करने
Correct.
के लिए यू नीड रोलर कोस्टर राइड्स इन योर लाइफ।
Correct. And you know what comes to my mind is you are currently based in Gurgaon,
यस,
is it? So you're
यस,
joining us all the way from Gurgaon.
या
लखनऊ से आप belong करते हो. Tanjore
देन आई
paintings, which is uh, kind of the south. So ये सारा मेल कैसे हुआ?
basically I
How the
was into
interest?
uh, no, I was interested to do some different paintings
Different
before my
things.
marriage.
Okay.
Different. I used to learn lot of artwork. I did dice painting, which no one knows out here. Never heard of this dice painting also. जब मैं किसी से बोलती भी हूँ तो भी कोई नहीं समझ पाता है कि what is dice painting. But I will surely introduce in my glassaholics creation soon.
Yes,
So,
please.
yeah, this is a surprise element for each and every art lover. What is dice painting? So, this is the first time I'm using this term on the social networking because I was planning to introduce this art also.
क्या बात
So,
है?
so that is the reason I wanted to do something unique. Then all of a sudden there was a hobby course, you can say a small hobby course was there. जैसे कि हम लोग summer vacations में करते हैं
Yes.
usually. So I joined this glass tenjor painting. It was a painting on glass simply, and she made it do some small sort of beads work on that. It seems to be interesting in that. बट क्या होता है ना क्रिएटिव जो लोग भी क्रिएटिव होते हैं ना उनमें क्रिएटिव कीड़ा बहुत ज्यादा होता है और हमें कुछ ज्यादा ही है। सो जब तक हम अपना दिमाग नहीं यूज करेंगे तो व्हाट डिड आई डू कि आफ्टर लर्निंग दैट पेंटिंग आई डिड वन ऑफ माय ओन पेंटिंग्स and I worked some beautiful jerkins and laces with that. So experiment some different thing, and it came out to be a beautiful painting. Still, I have that painting. I have not never sold that painting also, just because it was my first ever painting of Glassoholic's creation of Krishna. So that that was the place I could see that uniqueness of that painting. When people used to learn with me and they used to come, Tendror art, acha South wala, I was interested because I love that painting. I really like Tendror art because heavy, rich of it's in a very classy and you can say a very rich painting, you can say. So I wanted each and every person can't afford that painting, to be very clear. So I wanted to do something in the mid of that. Each and every person can afford also, and
Nice.
it has been this art form can be given to each and every person. Each and every person can say, yes, I can do Tanjore art. Tanjore art means the first thing in your mind, it's very costly. It's very costly. People just back out. Usually they back out, nahi hum nahi seekh payenge, it's too costly, it's very expensive. But with the glass Tanjore painting, I made that in less cost also, you can do the Tanjore art also. So many people joined that because of that only, in less cost, how can we do the Tanjore art? That is what the uniqueness was my art. And secondly, it was on glass, working on glass and the Tanjore art that created a uniqueness in my work.
क्या बात है, because already we know that Tanjore paintings, are well known for their brilliant
Yes,
colors that are used, and probably, the lot of gold work or the leaves. Just correct me if I'm
yes.
wrong.
It's a
If you could
gold
just
foil work,
explain.
basically. A
Correct.
gold foil
Yeah.
work, and it's a very you can say very expensive work, very expensive and luxurious painting we usually call Tanjore art.
करेक्ट, करेक्ट। एंड गोइंग फॉरवर्ड गरिमा जी, इसको हम थोड़ा सस्पेंस में रखेंगे, बट आपके हमें पेंटिंग्स दिखने हैं ऑन स्क्रीन लाइव।
Sure.
अगर आप यू कैन जस्ट होल्ड एंड शो अप
Yeah, yeah, sure.
कपल
I'll
ऑफ देम।
just do. I'll just do.
Yes, but while we viewers hold on, पेंटिंग्स आने वाली है, हम देखने वाले हैं कि ये कैसे होती है, इनकी कलर स्कीम्स क्या होती है, ये क्यों इतनी यूनिक, और दे आर नोन टू बी द classy, as ma'am just said, or very unique. um, However, Garima ji, you also told us, that you innovated in this. आपने उसको glass पर कैसे किया जाता है, ये
Yes.
सब बताया है. Going forward, I will ask you a little more about the details. But can you share a little more about any specific challenge आपने, of course, इस journey में आपने बताया है जो भी challenges आपने face किए हैं, but इस बात को स्पेसिफिकली करने के लिए ऐसा कोई स्पेसिफिक चैलेंज था जो आपको याद है अभी तक? ऑफ कोर्स एक तो
So,
आपने शेयर किया था, द एग्जीबिशन पार्ट ऑफ इट.
exhibition part was a challenging because it was a total disappointment financially. I was in a very great loss at that time. So challenges, yes, I had many challenges because exhibition at that time, around 12 years back, it was like आप मेला करने जा रहे हो. It is not a good thing. Usually people used to think व्हाट इज एग्जीबिशन, अरे वो फेयर लगता है ना, वो जो दुकानें लगती है छोटी छोटी सी, दे हैड दैट, वो एक होता है ना क्लास होता है, नहीं एग्जीबिशन इज नॉट अ क्लासी थिंग, व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू. So I could hear so many comments from surroundings, and people were like कि यार क्या होगा, रात के 1 बजे लौटना है, कैसे लौटेंगे रात में, कैसे काम होगा, अकेले कैसे आप काम करोगे वहाँ पे. So many restrictions were there because I had kids also. They were young, very small. I had to see them also. So pressure from each and every place made me, I could say, made me more into this. I have to do it because my motto is that if I start something, I don't start something, but if I start something, I have to complete that, whatever the reasons are there. बहुत बार ऐसा हुआ है कि I have to drop my exhibition due to some reasons or the other, but I was like very clear कि नहीं मुझे करना है. When you decide something, you can overcome with those problems. Yes, I did get so many things up. My things got copied at one point. People used to just buy a single piece from me, and they used to copy the same entire thing of my exhibition. And in the next exhibition or two or three, I could see the same thing they are hanging around with those things. So you can have a cheaper. That was the worst part of my life. I used to do one of my, you can say, I don't know why the creative people, how can they do these type of things, but it have happened to me. My all my rangoli designs were stolen from the social networking,
Networking.
and luckily my husband got caught, and that rangoli designs were being sold to him only. You want to buy?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. He was on his
Okay.
surface for buying some stuff
Right.
or something like that, and he came up with that thing. So he was like, "I have seen these rangolis." So he just randomly asked me, "Are these your pictures?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my pictures. Are you selling online?" मैंने कहा, "No, I'm not selling online." So because I was not into online any time, I usually
Great.
do exhibitions only. So I was like, "No, I'm not online." So how come this lady got your rangolis? She purchased from me. Now she's selling it on your things. So she
Oops.
purchased.
OMG.
It was like that. Many, it's okay if she has purchased something from my side, and she mentioned, but I really didn't like that. She said it's my creativity and very
Oh,
unique form. I have designed these, and you can purchase these things. The same pictures were on my site also, and the same pictures were on her site also. That was the thing. I faced. I was not very technically sound on social networking at that time.
Right.
We were not aware of these things. These things also happen, something like that.
Mm.
So that was the thing. It was not an easy journey for me. It was a total cutthroat competition I faced in my exhibitions also. Total cutthroat competition. So I can understand he always there I'm facing so many problems, and every time I'm thinking of something very different, it is really roller coaster ride for me. Really was.
Oh my God, this is something that is shocking. Yes, but हर कॉइन के दो पहलू होते हैं, साइड्स होते हैं, वैसे ही सोशल मीडिया का भी है। पॉजिटिव्स बहुत सारे, उतने भी आई मीन उतने ही हमने देखे हैं, आपसे सुने हैं कि ऐसे भी हो सकता है। हाउएवर आई फील के बहुत सारे अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी मिले हैं जब आप 12 साल पहले के जो बात कर रहे थे कि exhibitions and all of that, and now going forward, fast forward to
Now
now,
people
which is
are like
2021.
fond of exhibitions. Everyone which is
Yes,
free, they usually do exhibitions. From such a big families, ladies come and do exhibitions. It has been a trend now. So, Touchwood, I would say I have made my name in Gurgaon. People love my
absolutely.
work. So when I don't do my exhibition, they are like last year I didn't do my because of this pandemic. I didn't do
Right.
my invitations. So I got so many calls from each and every person. How will I buy stuff for Diwali, and where are we going to get so unique things? So
Okay,
they
wow.
were like, what to do? My things, your things don't get damaged. What should I do now? How I change that? Manika, don't change that, and you just give it to me. I'll redesign that particular thing, and you just use that. So
क्या बात
usually
है।
I do things like that. मैम अगर साल भर में खराब नहीं होगी तो दूसरी कैसे खरीदेंगे? मैंने कहा I didn't knew that कि it has to be like that. So I
Correct.
really
So
love दिस पार्ट ऑफ माय नाउ कि ठीक है उस टाइम जो भी आपको डिस्करेजमेंट मिली आपके इस काम को लेकर के विच वाज नॉट वेरी गुड थिंग even when I started YouTube also you are just giving your art free of giving like that even last year also my online classes got my one of my paintings got being taken from someone. He said that this is my painting and I am going to introduce this, something like that. So it was a, but people supported me in that case. I'm really lucky about this. Many of the artists came in that field, that is Garima's art. How can you say it's your art? And he say, and the social platform, he said sorry to me. So that is the
क्या
best
बात है।
part I got it.
So सो प्रिसाइसली व्हाट यू सेड, कि आपका वर्क ही बोलता है, यू नो आपके लिए, एंड दैट वुड एंड यू स्टार्टेड ऑफ सेइंग दैट, राइट? सो
Yes,
हाउ ट्रू इज दैट? वेरी वेरी ट्रू, एंड दिस इंसिडेंस हैज प्रूव दैट, कि
exactly.
आप कितना जेन्युइन आपके वर्क के प्रति रहो, उस उसके ही आपको रिटर्न्स मिलते हैं। दैट्स वन। Secondly, what I learned, specifically from your entire experiences, is that hard work and persistence, is the key, I feel, to getting going there and getting your goals and getting success, if I may call that. So, really, Garima ji, you have broken barriers, is what Sonali so rightly says. Okay, you have truly broken barriers with this entire journey that you have shared with us. And there is another user, Facebook user, I'm unable to get the name. However, I'm displaying the comments on screen for you as well. And the user says your work is outstanding. Definitely, yes. And you rock always, absolutely, यही हमने सुना है, this is what we feel, and I really second this user who has said this thing.
I'll just share a one small incident with you.
Yes,
I was
please.
doing an exhibition in Epicenter. It's a very, it's an exhibitor center. It's a very known in Gurgaon. So I was just seeing my packaging, or I was dealing with one of my customers. You can say a 1 kilometer distance, one lady was standing, and she was shouting, "Where is Garima?" He was shouting, "Where is Garima? I
अच्छा.
can't see her stall." So some thought कि I don't know, she's complaining about or something like that, and she was like, "नहीं, गरिमा कहाँ है? गरिमा कहाँ है?" तो कहने, "Which गरिमा you are looking for?" उसका है
Hmm.
ना, ग्लास का नाम है, she couldn't pronunciation my glassaholics creation,
Right.
so she something related with glass, she has that, and she said, "Yeah, there she is." So I was also worried. I thought I gave her something thing, and she's now
Right.
coming to complain me, and I was little bit nervous at that time. Then she said, "तुम मिल गई, अब मेरा दिवाली अच्छे से मनेगा."
क्या
And
बात है.
it was something, believe me, out of the world. Because now I'm in this
Beautiful.
position कि financials are strong, everything is strong. I need appreciation for my work. So
Hmm.
that's what I needed. And when she said, "अब तो मेरी दिवाली हो गई, now I got your stall, and मुझे एक कुर्सी दे दो, मैं यहीं बैठी हूँ, and I'll see whatever the things are there." She was waiting for
Wow.
the entire time. She came epicenter many times to see am I doing exhibition or not, because she missed my number basically. So she
Oh,
came
okay.
there and she was so happy. Then I saved her number. Every time I used to call her, "Ma'am, मैं exhibition यहाँ कर रही हूँ. I am coming, beta. I am coming." And she very.
How sweet.
That's the time you feel that you have done something. That's the
Really,
thing.
so this is like a certificate. ये मैं कहती हूँ कि
Exactly.
true return, ROI, if I can call that, of
Yes,
our work, of
exactly,
our hard work.
exactly. A big trophy
So
for my work, I would say this is.
एब्सोल्युटली. एंड व्हाइल वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस वर्क, हमने व्यूअर्स को बहुत देर अभी सस्पेंस में रखा है. गरिमा जी, क्या हम आपकी एक पेंटिंग अभी देख सकते हैं ऑन स्क्रीन?
Bilkul. Just give me a second. You need to hold that because I have to carry. I can't say anyone else to carry because it's a very delicate one. Just give
I
me
can
a
understand.
second.
So definitely yes, we will wait for you, and we will wait impatiently, क्योंकि मैं तो यार, मुझे तो देखना है कि ये कैसे करते हैं ग्लास पे. सो व्यूअर्स, अगर आपने देखा है तंजोर आर्ट, इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंट्रिकेट. बहुत कलर्स उसमें यूज होते हैं, एंड द यूज ऑफ गोल्ड इज़ वेरी वेरी स्ट्राइकिंग. And how this is done, and how Garima ji has innovated, is what we would really want to see. From all that she's shared now until now, it has been so inspiring. Women, if you are watching this, definitely go through. If you have just joined, go back, see the interview, because each line that Garima ji has shared is so inspiring. And ta-da! Here we are. Awesome, people.
This,
Can we see
this is I'm
this?
working. This is my latest work. I'm working on this, and this is exactly total.
Wow.
You see this? I'm
Just
working on
look
this.
at that details that is on that creation.
I'm working.
And
This is
yes,
my latest one.
this is work in progress, Garima ji.
Yes, this is the painting I'm working on.
Okay, lovely, beautiful. This is really wonderful. And there's a user, I'm sorry, I'm unable to see the name, but the user says, "My house in Gurgaon and Dubai too is decorated with Garima's creations. Her Tanjore paintings are breathtaking." And I
Ah,
so agree with this.
this is I know who is this.
Okay, great,
I
great.
know
So,
this is you can say we have a group of five friends. She is one of the closest one. Shailja ji is there, or
how
Garima.
nice.
These two are the main appreciation for my painting. They usually, if she has mentioned Dubai, this is Shailja ji. Yes, she is Shailja ji.
Beautiful, beautiful. And
Because
I
you know, She's
Yes.
the real admirer of my painting. I really miss her because every time she comes and she appreciates my work, it is like amazing, amazing, and she always do that.
Okay, and she sent all her love to you, which is on your
Yes,
screen right now.
see, my guesses are always right. She is Sheldon. She's a
How nice!
wonderful
And
person, wonderful, I should say.
there are more appreciations on this screen. I'll be posting that for you as we go forward. And I so agree with all of them that really this work is outstanding. It's breathtaking. It is so intricate, and really, I mean, I think where you are conserving the culture and you're also promoting it in a different and unique way, which is your style, and it is really, really commendable. Um, while you shared all of these things with us, Garimaji, and I was just telling the viewers that they should go back and listen to the interview because each line has been so inspiring. Um, and you've shared with us your challenges and how you've gone forward and how you've really broken that glass ceiling and broken all the barriers, and I really say that a true inspiration to all the women entrepreneurs who are here, especially, and also to all the other entrepreneurs as well. Um, what are your plans as far as future growth prospects for this art form?
See, I would love to. Basically, that's the reason I have created YouTube. The main reason that my art doesn't die, I have created YouTube where I have started from the beginner level to the advanced level. The same
Right.
name, the Grassaholics creation, because I don't want during pandemic, I could see people want to learn, but due to financial reasons, they were unable to opt these things. And I was lucky enough to help these type of people. Really, I feel it's a God grace. I don't want to express my feelings in that because कहते हैं ना कि कुछ अच्छी चीजें अगर दिल में आपके हों तो उसको वहीं रहने दो ज्यादा नहीं है बट आई कुड सी व्हेन पीपल कम टू से कि आपकी जो मैंने आर्ट वर्क सीखी उससे आज मेरा घर चल रहा है
क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
अ स्मॉल सेंटेंस इट इज लाइक कि शायद मैं किसी को अनजाने में ही सही लेकिन एक छोटी सी हेल्प से अगर किसी का घर चल रहा है तो आई एम मोस्ट लकी फॉर दैट कि भगवान ने मुझे इतनी क्षमता दी है कि आज मेरा काम बहुत सारे लोगों को इनडायरेक्टली ही हेल्प कर रहा है एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर दैट तो लॉकडाउन के ज़रिए बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग थे जो they were going to depression and they joined my painting and they were continuously doing one after the other. The best part was that they didn't stop while doing after one painting. They wanted to do another also. Then अच्छा एक खत्म करी फिर 10 दिन बाद call. Ma'am, can we do something more? Okay,
क्या
fine.
बात.
We start with the smaller part, something. And I used to ask them, where are you going to keep those paintings or making such big paintings? Where are you going to do that? So it was like that कि I was stopping them कि कितना learn करोगे अब तो कर लिया अब अपने आप करो अब तो आपको I have given you the guidance. Why are you wasting your money? Now you just have a little bit of. You can call me also, and I can help you in that case. Don't waste money while giving me because if I'm giving you time, I'm taking my teaching cost. But if you do
True.
it yourself, then you can save that. Ma'am, we don't want to save that. We want to be a part with you only. आई हैव कम ओवर विद द डिप्रेशन पार्ट मैं तो बहुत डिप्रेस्ड हो गई थी घर में बैठे बैठे एंड इट वाज अ वेरी हार्ड टाइम फॉर मी सो आई लव दैट दे यूज्ड टू स्पेंड टाइम कि नहीं मैम मुझे आपके साथ टाइम भी स्पेंड हो जाएगा पेंटिंग भी हो जाएगी तो दे आई एम जस्ट ब्लेस्ड विद माय स्टूडेंट्स सच टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट दे आर लाइक माय फैमिली नाउ ऐसा मुझे कोई भी स्टूडेंट नहीं मिला जो कि जिसने सीखा और बस टाटा बाय बाय करके निकल गया कि नहीं अब तो सीख लिया है अब तो इनसे कोई लेना देना नहीं है बट आई वॉज ब्लेस्ड टू हैव सच कैन यू हियर मी
Yes, थोड़ा disturbance आ रहा है from the internet, but yeah, I think
हाँ,
it's audible now.
now it's over. So I can
Yeah,
say I was blessed with such wonderful students, wonderful students, which are like my family now. So every time they're doing something different, they will call me. "ये ठीक है मैम, ये अच्छा लग रहा है. I have created this, I have created that." So that is the best part I have earned in this thing. I've earned that appreciation. I've earned that respect. I always wanted to have that. Yes, for that कि ये काम कहीं मेरे बाद खत्म ना हो जाए, बिकॉज बहुत रेयर है कि अभी भी ग्लास चेंजर इट्स नॉट अ कॉमन थिंग. तो दैट्स द रीजन आई क्रिएटेड यूट्यूब कि आपका वर्क जो है कभी खत्म नहीं होगा उस केस में. यू कैन हैव
correct.
योर क्लासेस एंड माय पेंटिंग आउट देयर, my all my small creativity out there कि आप किस तरीके
How
से बहुत
nice.
सारी चीजें डिजाइन कर सकते हैं, एंड ड्यू टू विच यू कैन जस्ट हैव योर अर्निंग्स ऑल्सो. दैट इज नॉट देयर कि सिर्फ आपने काम जो करना है वो सिर्फ सीखने के पर्पज से करना है. आप उस काम के साथ अपनी अर्निंग्स भी कर सकते हो. माई
Right,
main reason of creating YouTube is this only. You can learn my paintings. I always encourage the people who come and join to me. You should utilize your hobbies. If you are at home also, you should utilize your work. Rather than sitting
right.
like आपने खाना बना लिया, रेस्ट कर लिया, टीवी देख लिया, that should not be your life. You should have something in your life
Have
very creative कि कल आप
right.
ऐसे ही ना सोचे कि हमने अपनी पूरी लाइफ में कुछ किया नहीं. देयर शुड बी समथिंग और द अदर कि कोई ये तो कहे कि हाँ, गरिमा गुप्ता मंगल इज अ पर्सन. You should know her. You should see her creativity. Rather than, ठीक है, Garima Gupta Mangal was a person. So,
But so rightly said, Garima ji, ke, you should have something, and I really agree with you that art or any form of creativity is very therapeutic, um, uh, and I so agree with that because me as well being a writer, and I have seen that while I was in my downs, in my lows, in my depression phase, writing or this form of creativity really gave me that power to become confident back again. And that is how I see art or any form of creativity as, and I very well agree with you on that. And while I say this, गरिमा जी, ये जो सारी students आपके हैं, am I audible? Hello, am I audible, गरिमा जी?
your voice was breaking.
Okay. So I was saying that ये सारे जो students आपके हैं जो YouTube पे है एंड जो सीख रहे हैं, ये सारे आई वुड से झोरी है क्योंकि इन्होंने ना आप में हीरा ढूंढ लिया है.
Still couldn't hear you.
Okay, viewers, if you can just confirm if I'm audible. के गरिमा जी, आई सेड ये जो सारे आपके स्टूडेंट्स हैं, यूट्यूबर्स, यूट्यूब से जो या आपके स्टूडेंट्स हैं, ये सारे जौहरी है क्योंकि इन्होंने आप में एक हीरा ढूंढ लिया है. So that is what I would really say from the experience that Garima ji has shared with us. And while we are talking about this, Garima ji, am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's your voice are clear.
Right. So I'll repeat it once again, Garima ji, for you, if you can hear me now. कि ये जो सारे आपके स्टूडेंट्स हैं ना, ये सारे जौहरी है क्योंकि इन्होंने आप में एक हीरा ढूंढ लिया है, आप जैसा हीरा ढूंढ लिया है. So that is really what I feel. After I've heard such beautiful and wonderful thoughts, and as well seen that beautiful creation, और उसे भी beautiful आप है as a person. Um, Thank you so much for being
Thank
here,
you.
Garima ji.
Thank
And
you.
while this beautiful work that you're doing, reaching out to people through art, and a lot of people have gone through these lows in the past 1 year, And I want to tell the people that yes, Garima ji, like she said, कि एक कुछ ऐसा चीज आपके लाइफ में आप आपकी हॉबी का हो, आपकी क्रिएटिविटी का हो, have that with you always, so that that really makes you sail through all the storms in life, and our government today as well has so many schemes, entrepreneurs, for all of this, so many things we don't even know, but government has opened the gates literally for a lot of stuff. And Garima ji, especially for you and your art, also the fact that you are टीचिंग पीपल एंड कई लोगों के आपने कहा है कि उनके घर चल रहे हैं आज उस फॉर्म ऑफ आर्ट से या आपके टीचिंग्स के बाद, सो दिस इज सो एम्पावरिंग, you know and literally exactly what we all believe in as women entrepreneurs, or especially as entrepreneurs. Let's not put women to that, but entrepreneurs जहाँ पे हम जॉब्स भी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, हम फाइनेंशियली एम्पावर भी कर रहे हैं, एंड इमोशनली एम्पावर भी आप कर रहे हो, सो दैट्स हैट्स ऑफ टू यू. गोइंग फॉरवर्ड गरिमा जी, इफ आई एम ऑडिबल, जो आपकी ग्रोथ के प्लान्स है, व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस दैट यू फोरसी? कोई चैलेंजेस है जो आप एड्रेस करना चाहते हो, जो आ सकता है फ्यूचर में?
Basically, I want to just my plannings is कि I want to bring up that small handicraft worker lady because which are people don't know about their art. There I've seen so many artworks which are not known. People are buying stuff, but those ladies, there's a hidden talent in them. You can say. I want to bring them to the social media, their art to the social media, जहाँ पे मीडिएटर्स उनका फायदा उठा करके उनका आर्ट वर्क तो ले लेते हैं बट उनको सही कॉस्ट नहीं देते हैं. आई हैव सीन सो मेनी
करेक्ट.
लेडीज वर्किंग सच amazing work you can say. I want to bring that. I want to create a platform where I could promote those people. They can directly sell their products. They can directly teach their products at that place. जहाँ पे उन्हें मीडिएटर्स की जरूरत ना मिले क्योंकि हो सकता है उनकी फैमिली रिस्ट्रिक्शन आई कुड सी सो मेनी लेडीज हैव सो मेनी रिस्ट्रिक्शन. But in that
राइट.
platform, we will provide each and every security for them कि आप ना आते हुए भी अपना आर्ट फॉर्म सिर्फ अपने नाम से वहाँ क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. आप डायरेक्ट ही कस्टमर को डील कर सकते हैं जहाँ पर आपकी अर्निंग्स जो है जो जो सच्चा जो मतलब you can say that art is such a beautiful actually so beautiful artwork because I buy
करेक्ट.
from them and then I just promote their art. Sometimes I can't afford to have each and everything everywhere from everywhere. I do
ट्रू.
appreciate I keep their numbers and I just circulate them on my social media. If I get customers, I get usually make them connected with those ladies. But the problem वही आती है कि I can't have so many people around them. I am a single one man army. I am like that. So I wanted to create something like that group where I could create a platform where they can get these ladies and they can just advertise their work, their handicraft work. बेसिकली कहते हैं कि जैसे चैरिटी ना करके आप उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो कि आपको चैरिटी नहीं चाहिए. यू डोंट वांट चैरिटी फॉर एनीथिंग कि आप उनको पैसे दे करके उनको प्रमोट करो. नहीं, दे वांट देयर वर्क टू बी प्रमोटेड. दे वांट द थिंग जो उनकी असली कॉस्ट है उनके हैंडीक्राफ्ट की वो उन्हें मिल सके. माई इज लाइक कि अगर मैं ये कर पाई तो इट वुड बी द ग्रेट अचीवमेंट फॉर माई सेल्फ आई कुड से.
हाउ नाइस. गरिमा जी, यहाँ पे थोड़े थॉट्स, थोड़े नहीं बहुत ज्यादा थॉट्स अलाइन हो रहे हैं आपके और हमारे, क्योंकि स्किल कनेक्ट एंड स्किल गेट सीरीज is one such platform which is heading in this direction. While we are very soon or shortly going to come under the MSME schemes, where we are promoting and skilling entrepreneurship as well as employability, making people either entrepreneurship ready or employability ready. And while we are doing that, especially for entrepreneurs, there will be a platform jahan wo aap, they will be skilled, they will set up, They will probably be able to approach the government very easily as far as funds are concerned, and eventually ये जो उनके जो products है वो कहाँ पे लेके जाएंगे. This is the platform exactly
Yes.
that we are very soon going to give to them,
Okay.
where they will be showcasing, reaching their products out to the masses. And this is what is going to happen very very soon, Garima ji. और
Oh,
ये
that's
आपकी जो विश
wonderful.
है.
That would be wonderful.
Absolutely. And we need such pure souls, beautiful souls like you, जो ये सब काम करते रहे और हम एक दूसरे का साथ देते रहे.
बिल्कुल
And
मैम.
and Jesse, a user saying, Garima keeps surprising us with your new creations. Yes, she is very soon going to be doing that. She has a lot of growth plans, and she just shared that with us कि ना कि बस वो खुद के बारे में या उनके जो ग्रोथ प्लान्स है, बट उनके जो विजन्स है वो इतने what can I say? They're so pure that नहीं बस मेरे लिए नहीं, but I want more people, these smaller artisans, to get a bigger platform. Is what
Exactly,
her vision
exactly.
is.
Ma'am, if you see the artwork, you'll be surprised. We have such
Absolutely
beautiful work doing in India. I was surprised
true.
that every time we used to purchase from big malls or showrooms when we go out India. So there is a thing with we usually appreciate them. अरे बहुत सुंदर artwork है. Where is it from? Where is it from? And I was shocked to see that it is from India, and people doing that work are in nothing. Well, their name is not mentioned, they are not unknown. Mediators come and they give their logo, and they're making profits. And what are these artists doing? They're living that low life. They don't have proper eating, but they are still creating those artworks. They're making
Right.
that work. So I wanted to do something for them, कि they should get a proper platform. I know they are hesitating in social medias कि हम कैसे आएंगे सामने, नहीं है हम
Correct.
नहीं आ सकते, but they should be free. जैसे हो वैसे आओ ना. क्यों बन के आना है आपने? बन के आने का मतलब तो 2 दिन ही स्टे करोगे ना. आपका आर्ट बोल रहा है आपके लिए.
Exactly, exactly.
इवन दे आर्ट
So
स्पीक, आपको कुछ बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
वेरी ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू. आपका काम बोलता है. आपने बहुत सही
एग्जैक्टली.
तरीके से कहा है. एंड डेफिनेटली हियर इज वेयर स्किल गेट विल आल्सो कम इनटू पिक्चर, जहाँ पे इनको जो कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए, ये ऐसे आर्टिजन्स या ऐसे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को मिलेगा. एंड देयर ऑन देयर विल बी ये वाला प्रोग्रेस होगा सबका. एंड दिस इज जो दिल से इच्छा हमारी भी है, हमारा भी गोल है. एंड while we say this, Garima ji, I'm really very very inspired by your entire journey. uh, any words of inspiration you want to leave for budding entrepreneurs?
Yes, I would say just one thing. Never get discouraged with the downfalls. Never. Because that is the point. That is the point to give a change to your life. That is the major point where you can change your life. So never get disappointed with the failures.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a big, big takeaway for everyone who is listening in, who will listen in. This is a very, very inspiring journey, Garima ji. I am truly blessed having to,
Thank you,
do this
Shruti.
interview
Thank
with you.
you. Thank you, Shruti.
And दिल से really. And
Then I'm
काफी
also
कुछ.
blessed to have a such wonderful skill connect. You can say family only, I could say, where I can relate my thoughts also. So very commonly we are relating each other because everyone is wondering and doing work for something different. We all are at that place now. It is the right time. We can help those people who really want our help, basically.
Very true, very true. And viewers, this is exactly what we all together can achieve and can do. And thank you so much, Garima ji,
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you,
for
Shruti.
this lovely session. Session, nahi, I really feel, we can go on and on. I could just sit here and listen to you all of the evening over a cup of coffee, and I think we should do that very, very soon. But
Sure, sure, sure.
for the rest, Garima ji, before we go, can you just tell the viewers your YouTube site where they can go and
Yeah,
connect
that
with
is the
you?
same site, the Glassoholics Creation. Uh, the name is Glassoholics Creation by Garima Mangal.
Okay. So,
Okay. You can just, I'll just mention in the comments also exact the name of my site,
yes,
where you can see a small creative. When you're free at that time, you can just get those things. ऐसा नहीं है कि you have to purchase so many things and do a costly work, then only you can be creative. You can just, whatever it's lying at your place, you can do with that. So keep creating, I would say. Keep creating, be unique, always be creative. In my opinion, always be creative, whatever the field is. It doesn't make कि आपको आर्ट में हो तो आर्ट में ही क्रिएटिव है. आप जिस भी फील्ड में हो, आप वहाँ पे समथिंग
absolutely.
डिफरेंट करते हो, तो मज़ा तो तभी आता है. अगर एक ही जैसा काम करते रहने में कोई मज़ा नहीं है.
क्या बात कही है, क्या बात कही है. बी डिफरेंट, यूनिक, बी परसिस्टेंट, हार्ड वर्क इज व्हाट आई लर्न फ्रॉम दिस सेशन. एंड ऑफ कोर्स बीइंग पॉजिटिव, कि किसी भी सिनारियो में हो, डाउन्स में हो, यू नो you are going to go this way eventually.
Exactly,
So head
exactly.
towards that way is what I
Yes.
can summarize out of this entire thing. And Garima ji, there's one line that I would like to leave with everybody. जो मैंने एक कोट किया था for upcoming Holi, that the world
Okay.
is a canvas, go paint that colorful picture.
Wow.
So this is
Amazing.
something that I also can so relate with you, and the words that you have left with us is exactly this. Okay, go be unique and be creative and paint that beautiful picture of your own life. I think because you are, you know, the creator. I think of your own life जो हम यहाँ पे जीते हैं.
हाँ जी.
So yes, thank you so much, Garima ji. It was a wonderful session. Like I said, I could just go on, but ये हम continue करेंगे किसी और दिन. I would love to
बिल्कुल.
speak with you
बिल्कुल.
once again. And for the viewers, if you have missed the शुरुआत of this session, जाइए फिर से. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं सीखने के लिए. गरिमा जी की पेंटिंग जरूर देखिए, जो तंजोर आर्ट फॉर्म है, and it is really very, very unique. And to catch her creations on YouTube. Thank you so much. I have absolutely loved this session.
I really enjoyed it. In the beginning, I was a little nervous. To whom am I going to talk? But really, Shruti, I really enjoyed it. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
All the
you.
very best to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh, Viewers, before we end, we still have a couple of more such inspiring stories coming on. And do stay tuned for the next ones coming tomorrow. Connect at our page and know who is going to be our next super inspiring guest for tomorrow and the upcoming days. Thank you so much for watching. See you all. Have a lovely evening.